Going on a trip. We're gonna go see what it does. So should be pretty interesting. Pretty good. I think we'll be able to get a halfway decent run in here. Water doesn't look too rough. It's down low enough for us to use the station down here. Cool. I don't have my speed meter with me, but this is a maiden test run to see just how well it's gonna run. So we won't get too crazy, just to kind of see how fast it's gonna rock and roll here, how savage it's gonna be. And this is technically the V2. I don't want to get too crazy in case it tries to flip. Looks like the water's blowing that way. So if it does flip over, it's going to be a little bit before we can get to it, but it should flip back to shore. Alright, what do we got here? We've got 8S capable 160 amp ESC. Not 8S capable 2400 kV Castle motor, and 8 cells. I think you can see where this is going. Okay, slight disclaimer here. It is not wise to overvolt a motor for too often, or at all, really. But if you really want to, you can. We're only going to get maybe 1 or 2 passes out of this, and then it's shutting down. So this will be a short video. Thankfully, there's only one fisherman, and he is all the way over there. Alright, system check. We're good to rock. See if we can spot a nice spot to launch. This looks good right here. Okay, wires are backwards. We need to fix that. Okay. So check that. All right, that's good. Had A and C switched. Luckily, even though that's a censored motor, Castle makes very good systems. It can be run in censored or censored-less. So I'm pretty confident about this motor. I was overvolting a 2000 kV motor, the original motor that came in this boat. In fact, that was in the original boat, because this is a new hull. The original boat had the 2200 in it. And it blew the windings. All right, second chance charm. That was only half throttle. I think I'm breaking 80. Let's check temps here. Overvolting motors means you're going to have a lot of heat in the motor. Something you want to try to avoid a big amount of. Those short passes, the motor's probably fine. There is some smoke coming from in here. Look at that. There is some fucking heat in here, man. Holy shit. Whew. Yeah, so we definitely got a bit hot. I think a better thermal. Oh yeah, motor's really hot. There's a fair bit of steam coming out of here. Steam or smoke, whatever. This is a brand new boat. I don't think it's really been ran this crazy before. So I did buy this boat used. Batteries aren't too hot, that's good. ESC is really warm. Oh, look at that, it broke the heat shrink there. Oh yeah, look at that. The casing there got hot from the wires. So I'm gonna need to find a different method here for making this thing go crazy on this motor. That is really not healthy. You can see how hot it got. Look at that. That's melted. It looks like water was getting through. I don't see any water in here, so the motor is sealed up. We'll have to take another step back and see what we can do to make this thing a little more cooled. That's pretty insane though. So overvolt project for sure. We may have to back this down from a 24 to a 20 to 2000. I've got a spare 2000 to throw into this. I don't want to kill this motor. It's a very good motor, so we'll see what we can do with it. But oh my god, look at that. That wire got hot enough to melt that fucking plastic there. So we'll have to, there's gonna be a bit of an autopsy when we get back. I'll probably make that into a separate video. I want to make sure this hasn't shorted out anything. Looks like the wires are held up pretty good. All right, I'm gonna call it there for now. That was pretty wicked, I got to admit. I don't know if it had any water going through it. I think we had water going through it because I could see water here and I could see water here. So I think we had water going in and out of the system. But this motor, I think, is too high of an RPM for this boat. It's spinning too fast. It's generating too much heat. So, see what we can do.